First headlines, G20 will boost Manipur's economy, a surge Chief Minister and Biren. Police crack down on glamping, 8 pull out. President Draupadi Murmu tech shorty on IF Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter aircraft in Assam. States asked to stay alert as COVID cases cross 6,000 mark. India reports 6,155 new COVID cases, active infections at 31,194. And Lucknow Super Giants beat Sunrisers Hyderabad by 5 wickets in IPL. Hello, welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks on in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV also requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. G20 will help in paving a better way for the youths of states and will boost Manipur's economy, a surge Chief Minister and Biren. He made a statement at a national seminar on C20 India 2023, one of the official engagement groups of the G20 under the theme Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, organized by Chinmaya Mission, was held at Sangai Hall of Hotel Imphal today. Mahud Minister Y. Khamchan, Swami Mitra of Chinmaya Mission, Chennai resident, spiritual mentor Mitra Secretary of Chinmaya Mission Trust, Manipur, L. Nisikanta, and many attended among others. As part of the event resource, persons discussed on dharma, education, ecology, and geopolitics and defense topic. Speaking at the event, Chief Minister N. Biren highlighted that in earlier days, tourists were afraid to enter Manipur, but now many eminent persons visit Manipur and promote the states. Besides, the Femina Miss India organized by Times of India also helped in promoting the state. N. Biren further urged all to warmly welcome them and showcase the traditions and culture of Manipur.
Really, it gives me immense pleasure to take part in this prestigious event of C20 India 2023, being organized by Chinmaya Mission under our country's G20 presidency.
Acting on a tiff of teams of Imphal West Commando under the supervisions of SP Imphal West, Dr. Silbomcha Singh raided the house of one Aribam Khomdom Sana at the Lambung Makong, Ningthozam Laikai, which is rented to one Marangthem Ibomcha Singh, 53 years, alias Koko, son of M. Munal Singh of Kakching Ningtho Laikai, on Friday at around 9:15 p.m. and pull of several persons who were found glamping in the house, conveyed a source. They have been identified as Nongthombam Kenny Singh, 46 years, son of Let N. Samungo Singh of Lalambung Makong, Pukri Achobamapa, Ningthojam Khamba Singh, 50 years, son of Let N. Iboton Singh of Udipo Gopalit Lairak, Ningthojam Sanajauba Singh, 43 years, son of Let N. Mekachandra Singh of Lalambung Makong, Ningthojam Laikai, Mutum Naucha Singh, 36 years, son of M. Brajamani Singh of Nagamapal Soram Lairak, Kaithelakpam Kamlin Singh, 36 years, son of Let K. Birchandra Singh of the Lambung Makong, Nausikpam Laikai, Khetrimayum Herojit Singh, 41 years, son of KSH Makhon Singh of Nagamapal Soram Ledak, and Khoisnam Ranbir Singh, 50 years, son of late KH Bubon Singh of Uripok Sorbon Tingel. Several items including 104 playing cards, 6 mobile phones, rupees 1,19,500 in cash and 1 limium were recovered from their possessions. In all, 8 persons including the owner of the rented house and recovered items have been handed over to Imphal police stations for necessary actions, the source informed. President Draupadi Murmu will visit Tezpur today on the last day of the 3-day Assam visit. President Murmu will undertake her maiden flight at Sukhoi 30 MKI aircraft at Tezpur Air Force stations during her visit today. The President will be received by the Chief of Eastern Air Command Air Marshal S.P. Dhankar, Governor Gulab Chand Kataria and Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma will also be present on this occasion. AIR correspondent reports that during her 3-day visit to Assam, President inaugurated the Ga Utsav at Kaziranga National Park and also attended the Platinum Jubilee celebrations of the Guwahati High Court in Guwahati, among other activities. Union Health Minister Manshukh Mandavia on Friday chaired a high-level meeting to discuss the surge in COVID-19 cases in the country and advised states to remain vigilant and prepared for effective management of the virus. He instructed officials to conduct mock drills of all hospital infrastructure on April 10 and April 11. The meeting as KMS number of the fresh coronavirus cases in India reached 6,050 on Friday, which is the highest in 203 days since September last year. During a virtual meeting with state health ministers, principals and additional chief secretaries, Mandavia emphasized the need to identify emergency hotspots through the monitoring of influenza-like illness (IL) and severe acute respiratory infections (SARI) cases. He also highlighted the importance of increasing test and vaccination rates while ensuring the hospital infrastructure is prepared for potential surge in cases. He urged the state health ministers to conduct mock drills of all hospital infrastructure on April 10 and 11 and review the health preparedness with district administrations and health officials on April 8 and 9, an official statement read. In addition to increasing the capacity for genome sequencing and whole genome sequencing of COVID-positive samples, Mandavia emphasized the need to create awareness among the importance of following COVID-appropriate behavior. Center and states need to continue working in collaborative spirit as was done during the previous surge for COVID-19 prevention and management, he said. During the meeting, it was noted that 23 states and union territories had an average number of COVID-19 tests per million people that were below the national average. Despite the emergence of new COVID-19 variants, Mandavia reiterated that the five-fold strategy of test, track, treat, vaccinate and adherence to COVID-appropriate behavior remained a proven strategy for effective COVID-19 management. States and union territories were informed that India has been experiencing a consistent increase in COVID-19 cases with an average of 4,188 daily cases reported in the week ending on April 7 compared to 571 cases in the week ending on March 17. Additionally, the weekly positivity rate has risen to 3.02% in the week ending on April 7th. However, globally, there has been an average of 88,503 daily cases reported during the same period, with the top 5 countries contributing 62.6% of the total global cases in the last week. The World Health Organization (WHO) is currently closely monitoring one variant of interest, VOI, known as XBB 1.5, while 6 other variants BQ.1, BA 2.75, CH 1.1, XBB, XBF and XBB 1.16 are being monitored, the government said. The briefing highlighted that while the Omicron variant and its sublineage remain the predominant strain, most of the monitored variants have minimal or no significant transmissibility, disease severity or immune escape. The prevalence of the XBB 1.16 variant increased from 21.6% in February to 35.8% in March 2023, but there is no evidence of an increase in hospitalizations or mortality associated with this variant. According to the latest ITSAGOG bulletin, the newly emerged recombinant coronavirus variant XBB 1.16 is accounting for 38.2% of the infections to date. The bulletin highlighted that Omicron and its sublineages remain the predominant variants in India, with an increase in infection rates observed particularly in the western, southern and northern regions of the country. The Health Ministry was informed that while India has achieved over 90% of coverage of primary vaccination, the coverage of precautionary doses remained low. Mandavi advised states and union territories to scale up vaccination efforts for all eligible populations, particularly the elder and the vulnerable population group. Furthermore, the briefing highlighted that 8 states in India are currently reporting a highest number of COVID-19 cases. 10 or more districts in Kerala, Maharashtra and Delhi are reporting more than 10% positivity, while more than 5 districts in Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra, Delhi, Himachal Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Haryana are reporting more than 5% positivity. Mandavia requested all the state health ministers to personally monitor and review the preparedness of all logistic and infrastructure, including the availability of sufficient designated hospital beds, and ensure that there is adequate stock of essential medicines. States were also asked to regularly update the COVID data on COVID-19 portal, the statement read. Dr. Bharati Pravin Pawar, Union Minister of State for Health, emphasized on the criticality of timely preparedness and management of COVID-19. She urged states to prioritize the implementations of the share of the emergency COVID response package 2 to enhance health infrastructure. Additionally, she requested states to strengthen their monitoring mechanisms and remain vigilant in light of the increase in tourism. Number of active cases in India rose to 28,303 on Friday, and death toll increased to 5,30,943 with 14 deaths, 3 reported from Maharashtra, 2 each from Karnataka and Rajasthan, 1 each from Delhi, Gujarat, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir and Punjab, and 1 were reconciled by Kerala. The daily positivity rate has been recorded at 3.39% and a weekly positivity rate at 3.02%. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 km away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration come admission open for 2023 and 24 session.
Manipur da ahanbo oina steel machu sangnaba brand Herilis Homes ke Farve steel gi pen launching tawjare. Steel railing, sanitary items, steel furniture, makal makha gi pochai singda steel gi magun mangandana sangba yaraba gold, rose gold, copper finish, green, purple asina singba puligani. Retail tawbininga leiragasu contact tawbirako yagani. Herilis Homes ke Farve steel spray pen Tasi interiors da pungigani.
Office of the Imphal Municipal Corporation. Order asigi matungina Imphal Municipal Corporation manungda leiriba ima kaithel sing haibadi Khwairambal ima kaithel Mari Lamnong kaithel Kongba kaithel Singjamai kaithel Pisum kaithel Kaisamtung kaithel Kwa kaithel Tera kaithel Lampen Supermarket kaithel New Lampen Supermarket kaithel hairiba kaithel sing asigi Association Loop Amadi Kaithel Phamiribi Imai Bilasing Mafamda Kariguma Karadang Kanganjari Madudi Imphal Municipal Corporation gi ayaba yauduna Kaithel Manungda Kaithel Lairembigi Sanglen Sajanba Amadi Dharmaga Mailinaba Makalamatagi ba Thabak Thorom Sing Pangtok Payaroi Kaithel Phamiribi Imai Bilasingna Isagi Kudong Chab Khaki Yenglaga Makalamatagi Oiba Mongda Semdokpa Sadokpa Yakshinba Sangjinba Amadi Napsin Minasingba Tobayaroi Karigumba Hariba Matakta Paleba Tabok Thorom Singasi Torom Labadi Manipur Municipalities Act 1994 ki Makhada Action Lokutkani Khangal Liba K. Chandrakumar Singh Municipal Commissioner Imphal Municipal Corporation.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's English News. India on Saturday reported 6,155 new COVID-19 cases, up from Friday's tally of 6,050 infections. With these, the total number of coronavirus cases in India stand at 4,47,51,259. According to data released by the Health Ministry, there are 31,194 active cases in the country. As per the Health Ministry data, 11 new deaths were reported due to the virus. The total number of COVID-19 related deaths has now surged to 5,30,954. The Union Health Ministry has asked the states to identify emergency hotspots and ramp up testing, Reuters reported. Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia in a meeting directed states to ramp up genome testing and conduct mock drills in the hospital. As per the latest INSACOG bulletin, the newly emerged COVID-19 variant XBB 1.16 has been observed in different parts of the country, accounting for 38.2% of the infections till date. Noting that Omicron and its sub-lineage continue to be the dominant variants in India, the bulletin said an increase in infections rate has been observed, especially in western, southern and northern parts of India. The newly emerged recombinant variant XBB 1.16 has been observed in different parts of India, accounting for 38.2% of the infections till date, the bulletin said. According to the ministry's website, 220.66 crore doses of COVID vaccines have been administered so far under a nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive. Israel has carried out airstrikes on targets belonging to the Palestinian militant group Hamas in southern Lebanon and Gaza Strip. Israeli military said the attacks were a response to dozens of rockets fired from Lebanon into northern part of the country. The barrage of rockets in Lebanon was the largest since a 2006 war between the two countries. Militants in Gaza fired dozens more rockets after the strikes began. According to Israeli officials, 2 Israeli sisters were killed in a shooting attack near a settlement in the occupied West Bank hours after Israeli strikes. Tensions are high in the region following 2 nights of the Israeli police raids at the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem earlier this week. For ELITETV News Channel, connect to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. G20 will boost Manipur's economy, a surge Chief Minister and Biren. Police crack down on gambling, 8 pull-up. President Draupadi Murmu tagged shorty on IF Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter aircraft in Assam. States asked to stay alert as COVID cases cross 6,000 mark. And India reports 6,155 new COVID cases, active infections at 31,194. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.